As a Christian, it's essential to approach the topic of climate change with a critical and discerning mindset, recognizing that the narrative surrounding this issue is often driven by ideology and agendas rather than scientific facts. The fake climate change agenda refers to the exaggerated and misleading claims made by some individuals and organizations about the severity and causes of climate change, often with the goal of promoting a particular worldview or policy agenda. Christians can fight back against this agenda by first seeking to understand the scientific facts surrounding climate change. This involves looking beyond the headlines and sound bites, and instead delving into the peer-reviewed research and data on the subject. By doing so, Christians can develop a nuanced understanding of the complex issues involved and be better equipped to separate fact from fiction. It's also crucial for Christians to recognize that climate change is a real phenomenon, but its severity and causes are often exaggerated or distorted for ideological purposes. Another way Christians can push back against the fake climate change agenda is by promoting a biblical worldview on the environment. The Bible teaches that humans are stewards of the earth, charged with caring for and managing God's creation. Genesis 1:28, Psalm 24:1. This perspective emphasizes the importance of responsible environmental stewardship, but also recognizes the intrinsic value of human life and the need for balanced and sustainable approaches to environmental policy. By promoting this biblical worldview, Christians can offer a more nuanced and balanced perspective on environmental issues, one that prioritizes both human well-being and environmental sustainability. Christians can also fight back against the fake climate change agenda by speaking out against the alarmism and hysteria that often surrounds this issue. This involves challenging the exaggerated claims and apocalyptic scenarios that are frequently presented in the media and by some environmental activists. By promoting a more measured and realistic understanding of the issues, Christians can help to create a more civilized and constructive public discourse on climate change, one that is focused on finding practical and effective solutions rather than simply promoting a particular ideology or agenda. In addition, Christians can support organizations and policies that promote sustainable and responsible environmental practices, while also protecting human freedoms and promoting economic development. This might involve supporting initiatives that promote clean energy, reduce pollution, and conserve natural resources, but also recognizing the importance of economic growth and development, particularly in poor countries. By promoting a balanced and sustainable approach to environmental policy, Christians can help to create a more just and equitable world, one that prioritizes both human well-being and environmental sustainability. Finally, Christians can fight back against the fake climate change agenda by engaging in respectful and constructive dialogue with those who hold different views on this issue. This involves listening to their perspectives, acknowledging areas of common ground, and gently challenging their assumptions and ideologies. By engaging in this kind of dialogue, Christians can help to build bridges and foster greater understanding, rather than simply reinforcing existing divisions and polarities. Ultimately, this approach can help to create a more civil and constructive public discourse on climate change, one that is focused on finding solutions and promoting the common good, rather than simply advancing a particular ideology or agenda. By taking these steps, Christians can effectively fight back against the fake climate change agenda, promoting a more nuanced and balanced understanding of environmental issues, and advocating for policies and practices that prioritize both human well-being and environmental sustainability. As Christians, we are called to be salt and light in the world, promoting truth, justice, and compassion in all that we do. By engaging on the issue of climate change with a biblical worldview and a commitment to constructive dialogue, we can help to create a more just and equitable world, one that reflects the values and principles of our faith.